who is Jethro Mutai? Jethro Mutai, I am the fourth cohort of the beneficiaries of the James Findlay, if I'm not wrong. That was in the year 2014 when I joined the university. I went to pursue Bachelor's of Science in Actuarial Science. I want to appreciate the Findlay's company because we were the first one that your eyes opened and you realized that the learners who go to university have to have the laptops. I think that is very important. We were the first one. Wakajua kwamba tusiwe watoto wa kwenda kuomba because now academics in the university require laptops for efficiency. So we also want to appreciate the Browns Plantation because you have undertaken the same mantle of helping these learners. I know very well that this is both the counties of Kericho and Bomet. And let me say this is the most lucrative scholarship in this region. Yes. Don't waste. I remember the moment I got the scholarship, the money was more than enough for me to help my mother and also to help myself until I finished my course. And right now, as we speak, just recently, I got to buy a piece of land, parcel of land for my mother, and she's there. Tulishikwa kigina mechi ntemburia kabisa. I cried when I remember it was not here. We were in Kericho Tea Hotel. We were called there. I was already enrolled. When we came for the laptops, I cried tears because hamujui venye mulitusaidia. You helped us a big deal. And I could see, we were with my mother. Wakati tulikuwa kwa gari tunarudi jioni. Nikaambia mama sasa angalia. And it became an inspiration to my brother. Our third born alienda Starehe Boys Center under the scholarship. Our fourth born girl, the only girl in our family alipata pia scholarship. Alisema kama Jethro alipata, pia sisi tutapata. So every learner in our household wamepata scholarships. Even the youngest, we appreciate the county government of Bomet, ako under the scholarship right now in Form 2 in Butia Boys. So, mzazi wetu ameishi akifurahi kwa sababu ya matunda ya watoto wao na pia kutia bidii. Let me tell you, the decisions you are going to make and the choices you are going to make will impact your life eternally from this point on. If you are going to make a good decision and say no, until I come and give back to the society because of the help I've been given, it is possible for you. Get this example. There are two brothers. I've ever read a story that has been inspiring me since I was in Form 4 in 2013. And that one, even that story inspired me to get an A. And that is why I got the lucrative course to do. I remember there are two brothers, and you can find it in the YouTube. The story of two brothers, two twin brothers, where the father was a drunkard. In fact, their house had become tattered by the vice of taking alcohol. And they grew up young, they became youth, until they became even older, realizing that there is no fruit in drunkardness in the family. So, watu wawili watoto, kila mtu amepewa mawazo na Mungu, si ndio? One of them akakunywa kama baba yake. One of them became drunkard like the father and say, which choice did I had? If my father was a drunkard, even me, let me do what? Let me drink. And the other one said, if my father was a drunkard, I have to change. You see, those are two people having the same opportunity, si ndio? Na mwingine akasema pana, I want to change my life. Na mwingine akasema, unafikiri ni kama baba yangu alikuwa hivi, si tuende tu wote hivyo, si ndio? And to a point that all of them get out of the family, kila mtu akajitafutia. The one who was a drunkard ended up being in prison. And the other one who decided the alternative became a successful person, By the time the story was written, he had already married blessed with two children, and he was also one of the elders in the church. He became successful. And the mother appeared from nowhere. We were not given the story of the mother, but the mother appeared from nowhere looking for her two lost children. Walipotea tu. Akakuja kwa kijiji alikuwa ameoleka, akauliza, akaambiwa, yule mmoja tunye tunajua ni yule ako kwa prison. So go and look. So when the mother asked, she was told by the boy, which choice did I had? If my father was a drunkard, I have to drink. And this is where I ended up, and I'm not sorry for my actions. But the other one, when the mother came from prison, began inquiring of the other son, he was told, oh, the guy who just bought a new car in this town. Mwende muone. So he ended up getting the child who was very successful. So I give you that challenge also. Sindio, may God bless you so much. Hold on to the word of God. Because in the book of Psalms 119, verse 9, it says, how can a young man keep his ways pure? It is by the word of the only eternal God of heaven. And may the Lord bless you so much. God bless you.